Yeah, as a youth, I feel there's something very, very wrong with our system of governance, such that every time we approach elections, we need to first do a referendum. And I feel it's not the right way because why a referendum? Why always do things? Okay, for me, a referendum, okay, like the BBI stuff, I always feel it's something that is meant to benefit the to benefit to benefit the top leader. So like changing stuff. Why did you pass constitution? Why did you pass constitution and again you just need things to change? So as youth, kindly, I feel like everybody need to read this BBI thing. You need to understand that just don't focus on what it says about us. Read into details, get to know what it says about them. Because I feel there's something hidden that will come to haunt us. Let's say maybe 2 years after electing them, that's where you start to realizing, oh, we did make a wrong decision. So I feel we should read it into details. Yeah, so that maybe we should see the reason as to why it should be accepted or rejected. We should not just focus on what they tell us. It's not like it's the first time. So I feel okay, it did change at first, then it came up with the prime minister thing. Now it's like the prime minister thing didn't work for them. Then there's these governors and stuff. Now again it's like it's not working for them. I'm not saying it's so bad, but there's something really wrong, and that we need to take care of before we go say something yes or say something no. Yeah, and I think the problem that is haunting us it's lack of reasoning. Actually, I think lack of reasoning is what has led to corruption. Lack of reasoning is what has led to tribalism. Yeah, because mm, when somebody that you support at top, let's say Uhuru, right? Let's say I'm a Kikuyu. I'm just taking it as an example, not that I'm a Kikuyu. Let's say I'm a Kikuyu, then and politically I will be supporting. I will on okay, yeah, probably I should be supporting Uhuru, right? So it doesn't mean everything Uhuru proposes I have to go with it simply because he's a Kikuyu and I'm a Kikuyu. No, you have time to sit down, reason, think. Does his ideas, is it good for Kenyans? Is it for his own benefit? And okay, I'm longing for that time when every Kenya will be this open-minded. We just don't think in a tribal line. We don't think because we don't just think because those because of your tribal because tribe. Okay, people like from your tribes, people from your tribe, decided they do. I'm longing for that time when someone just makes a decision and everybody is like you reason out. It doesn't matter if I'm a Kikuyu, it doesn't matter if I'm a Luo, just reason out, and come up with idea. No, this is not working for us. No, I think this is good for our country. You see those ideas. I think when we'll be at that position, everything will be cool. You don't just need to follow something blindly because my dad is supporting it, because my mom is supporting it. We need to be this open minded. How I wish everybody would see things. Trust me, that period when everybody will view things that way, I think will be much, much gone. And again, something that people don't know, people who help you, they're not even from your tribe. People people who mostly help you, they're not even from your tribe. Neither those political giants that you think they're from your tribe. You realize, for example, when you go to campus, you're so fresh, you go there, maybe if the only person okay, maybe in the whole university, you just know like two people from the village. And then before you're done with your campus, maybe you've made so much connections, maybe you could be having a low lecturer, a Kikuyu lecturer. But at the end of the day, they're teaching you, appreciate your work. That's how the connections are made. by actually, and most of times it does work with people you barely knew. So after doing all this stuff, after maybe going to school, you realize, yeah, it's not as tribal as I thought when I was back in village, Yeah, that's why you start realizing things. So how I wish everybody would have this mind and think, and I think this will help curb everything. Yeah, I think so. This would help curb tasks, because tribalism has really messed us. And this tribalism and the okay, tribalism, yeah, tribalism, sometimes just because someone does something bad and is from tribe, I just don't have to shut and watch simply because I support Miguna Miguna and Miguna Miguna is from my tribe. I don't have to follow everything that Miguna Miguna does. I have to sit down, reason, okay, was his ideas good for the people? Was his ideas good for me as a citizen? When you reason out in this line, you feel, I feel like things will change. But now the problem is, how long will we take as a country to reason out? So what we should know is that change does not start with the government, but change starts with me as an individual. I mean. So don't blame the government. Sometimes it's not them, it's us who made decision for them. When you did vote for them, it's you. So, and the thing I love about Kenya, we have so much freedom to use social media. I wish we would use social media for this case. Yeah, yeah, I wish.